right now.
Right
Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Warcraft Global Premiere. Michelle, I'm super excited to be here.
I'm so excited. This is amazing. This is like dream come true level for so many of us Warcraft fans. Right now, I'm Michelle Morrow, and this is Jesse Cox.
Hello. I don't even know. Like, this is phenomenal. We are in sunny California,
It is
Los
hot.
Angeles.
It's hot out here.
Super hot.
Yeah.
We are on what used to be a red carpet, but the
Correct.
sun has scorched it black.
Yes, it's the part of the Black Morass, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
That must be it. Yeah.
Look at that. There's
Look at
that
with some
knowledge
wow
bomb.
knowledge. But you know, one of the things everybody watching at home that they wanted me in particular to describe this specifically, not Jesse.
What?
That's what it said. They wanted me to tell you guys what a red carpet premiere is in case you don't know.
Oh,
but,
that's because I don't know. I have
Maybe
no
you
clue.
don't know, Jesse.
I don't.
I mean, essentially, it is like Hollywood prom. Right now, Hollywood Boulevard is completely shut down. The Man Chinese Theater is right now, one of the most famous theaters in the entire world for movie premieres. And we are standing outside of it with the entire, I don't know, they gave us a stage and microphones and shut it down. And it's like Hollywood prom is the best way to put it. So that means we're like prom dates, Jesse.
Did you ask me or did I ask you?
I think that they made us be together, but we can only like dance this far apart.
Just like real prom. I am here right now with the wonderful, I can't even, I'm blown away right now. Jessica Nigri is dressed up as Deathwing.
Hi.
The destroyer of all of Azeroth as far as I'm concerned. And then we blew you up. But
Thank God.
I do have to ask right away. We are facing the sun right now.
Oh, it feels good.
Yeah, how are you doing? Because this looks heavy and dark, and I feel like you're just absorbing all the heat in the city.
It's actually perfect because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in a lot of agony.
That's lore right there. It's all old God fault.
I understand
All
why
old God.
Deathwing was so angry. Everything hurts. I tried to take Tylenol earlier. You can't get Tylenol into this jaw. It's not possible. It sucks.
So you are out here dressed up. Are you excited for this?
I'm so excited. This is cool. This is really cool. This is so many years in the making. This is like everybody's dream. Everyone's dream is to get a movie that they can actually be like, hell yeah, I'm a fan of that. Look how good this movie is. Look at these amazing actors that are in this movie.
Yep.
It's history.
I'm so thrilled that it's the old school. It's like Warcraft 1
Yeah,
is this movie.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so that was like my jam.
That was so good.
And I'm so
man.
excited to see. Look, I think we can both agree. Go see the movie.
Please.
Make it $1 jillion, and then let's get another one.
And then let's like make all of those and like let's get to Arthas and then let's get
We
to
need that Arthas storyline.
Yeah.
We need that storyline so badly.
I want you guys to remake the Deathwing fight and make it a little better. Sorry.
You know,
I know.
dragons shot lasers, and
It's
then
cool, man.
tentacles
and
appeared.
and
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, and then at the end, stuff happened. But it doesn't
you?
matter because this is this is amazing. Now I've seen this before. I think everyone has seen this before. I like how I just all this, but up in person, y'all missing out.
It's shiny in person.
Y'all are missing out. All right, well, we're going to go back over to Michelle right now. Thank you, Jessica. This is
Thank
great.
you for having me, guys. Bye. Watch Warcraft.
Hey guys, thanks Jesse so much. Well, I am here with Alan Hotted Weidman. What's going on, man? How you doing? You came here from like Berlin?
Yeah, I actually came from Europe. It's been a crazy few weeks of traveling, but honestly, when they invited me to this event, there's no way I could say no, right?
How do you say no? You're like, oh, red carpet event in Hollywood. I guess I'm
About
not there.
wow.
Yeah, so you flew halfway around the world just to be here today.
Pretty much, like, and it's crazy, like, looking at all the props, seeing at all the people and other content creators of Twitch and YouTube, and seeing all the passion around the event is great.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. So now for you, for people that might not know you, people who are not familiar, are you Horde or are you Alliance?
I'm Alliance at heart.
It's Alliance. We have so much Alliance scum. I mean, Alliance wonderful people up here. No, really though. Like, so for you, you said you've been waiting to see this movie for a really long time. Any predictions that you have? Have you seen it already?
So the movie released early in Germany, but I told myself I'm not watching the movie until I come here. It was
Did you
so
want to watch with everybody?
exactly. It was so hard to not go to the movie theaters, and everyone was like, "Come on, Hana, let's go. You know you want to see it with us." I'm like, I have to be patient and hold off until
Yeah.
the movie, and like I just can't wait to enter the movie theater right now.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm so excited. I can't wait. Are you gonna get a bunch of popcorn?
I think so. I gotta have the popcorn ready.
Is there any of the actors in the Warcraft movie that you are like super big fan about?
Well, honestly, I just enjoy like the person who interpreted Thrall.
Yeah.
Like I think like after seeing like all the shortcuts and like the advertisements, I think like
for Duraton?
yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, he looks so good. Toby Kebbell. So
Yeah, Toby, okay.
he's great. Yeah, I'm excited mostly for Medivh.
Medivh?
Medivh is one of my favorite characters in all of Warcraft lore, and I can't wait to see him on the screen. But apparently Ben Foster is one of the only actors that isn't here today.
Oh,
I know, but I'm super stoked to meet Gul'dan as well, to talk to.
oh my God, Gul'dan!
Yeah,
I really want to.
Gul'dan.
That is going
He's
to be
played
good.
by Daniel Wu, who's like
Okay.
one of China's biggest sex symbols. He's like the Brad Pitt of China.
Really?
And he's playing Gul'dan,
Damn.
like the ugliest, meanest orc in the world.
That's a big downplay.
Right. I know, right? But it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
not bad.
Honestly, I can't believe I still can't believe that the movie's coming out.
I know.
After
I know.
playing WoW for 10 years and creating so much content about World of Warcraft, it's crazy to just like be in a setting like this.
Well, you're going to relax and have fun, have a drink, eat some popcorn, and I'm going to throw it back to Jesse. But thank you, Alan.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you
Hottie.
guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Michelle Mora. I'm here with Jesse Cox, and we are on the red carpet for the Warcraft movie premiere. This is a 10-year movie or so in the making. We've been so excited about this. This is for fans, by fans. A lot of the people who made this movie are huge Warcraft fans, just like us, and we have cosplayers even here on the carpet, which is pretty amazing.
Hi.
I know. She's gonna do the intro.
Oh, you're doing the intro?
No, you are.
Oh, all right.
This is
You have-
live.
no. By all means. After you.
No, so tell us everything about your cosplay and who you are and everything.
Well, it's the Blood Elf Paladin from the Burning Crusade artwork, and I've been in love with the art for like ever, and I wanted to make it really bad. So I was making it. I was in the process of making it, and then they asked if I wanted to come to the movie, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm finishing my Paladin. So I made
It
it.
looks great.
Thank you.
It's awesome. Yes.
Thank you. It's mostly foam. All the armor's foam, and then this is a fake book from Michael.
That's
I
fake
thought it
book,
was
not
real.
a real book. She
We
doesn't
had- we
really
had a
read, guys.
conversation.
You can.
She doesn't really read.
I have my phone in there.
Oh, nice! It doubles as a purse. I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should get one.
I just want to point out that you may be one of my favorite cosplayers in that every time I see you, whatever armor you have on is phenomenally done.
Brilliant.
And I'm super jealous, be it this or if you're sporting like Diablo stuff. Either way you go. I'm
Thank you.
perpetually jealous that really I just wanted this outfit and I was told it was too small.
Too small?
I could have squeezed in.
I think you could have.
can fit- it's
You would look
spandex.
good in armor, Jesse. He'd look good in armor, don't
That's
you
what
think?
the internet wants.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen him dressed as Leah from Diablo.
Oh, that's
and he looked
right.
pretty
Your
good, so.
Diablo was pretty great. I gotta admit. But you gotta do a Warcraft one, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you cosplay from Warcraft if you could?
Who would I
Jaina.
cosplay?
Do Jaina.
Yeah.
I would love to do Jaina. I would love, but I feel like I should do
Dreadlord.
Gallywix. Shout out to Gallywix wherever he went. Goblin Kingpin. I don't know where he went, but I'd be him. Give me
Yeah.
a top hat and paint me green.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, jeez.
You have the right kind of attitude for it. That's for sure. Just like a
Yes.
little goblin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you?
A great time. I actually flew in last night super late. I wake up super early usually, so I've been up for the last, 12 hours already. And then now we walk into this, and I get to have a great time because I get to meet up with a bunch of nerdy people. People are excited about WoW, having a great time, and it's awesome. It's great.
Yeah. I'm blown away. All right. Well, we're going to go back to Michelle.
All right. Well, let me just say real quick out there, live from the event, this is Leroy Jenkins.
No introductions needed.
Cheers.
No introductions needed.
There you go.
Wait, that's really Leroy Jenkins? You're Leroy Jenkins? I want to meet him. You guys, Leroy Jenkins, that's like a big deal. I mean, that's like I need to meet you. You're actually him, huh?
Hi, everybody. Yeah.
You guys, it's actually Leroy Jenkins. It's very exciting. What's your name?
My real name is Ben Scholes.
No.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
get it permanently changed yet? or-
No, I did not get it permanently changed.
Yeah?
No, I left it. I actually don't play much WoW anymore, but I left it the way it is, and then I've moved on and I play like Overwatch now. So
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
That's
it's all-
okay.
it's all
It's
good.
all good.
It's all
It's
good.
all
It's
right.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely.
Well, I just wanted to meet you really quick because I
Well,
never
cheers.
got to meet Leroy Jenkins.
yep, here I
Now
am.
I'm on camera with him.
All right.
I'm here with Ryan. He, right now, he's King Varian Rin, minus the hair. But it is very hot, so I don't blame you.
Thank you.
Shave it off. That's what I say. So this cosplay
Yeah.
is phenomenal.
Thank you.
I'm willing to overlook its alliance.
Okay. Okay.
But I will say, I don't know if you can tell, but these are like, this is cool. This is cool. How long did this take?
You know, it didn't take too long. Couple months, nights and weekends.
Didn't
That's
take
about
too
it.
long, a couple months.
Well, I mean, I just part time.
So this is like a thing of fandom or passion, or were you like, this is what I'm doing, I'm going to this premiere and I'm dressing up like this, I'm gonna blow minds.
Oh no, I really like Warcraft. I like the imagery. I like the characters. Once I started making costumes, like I just was drawn to it, and I've been making Warcraft costumes since.
This is incredible. It's an incredible costume. I'm gonna say it's both a work of like passion and just craftsmanship, just straight up skill. This is incredible. Where are the photos of you and Jessica? Because we need those. We're like battling each other.
I would love that.
Photographers, get on that. They're out there. All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am here with also one of my favorite people in the world, Miss Pamela Horton. What's going? You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I believe that we were styled by the same lady.
We were. Angie Saluki got both of us. She styled both of us. She's right over there. She's our stylist. And we actually just wanted a reason to go shopping with our friends.
Yeah.
You look incredible.
You
by
look
the way.
amazing. I
Thank
really
you.
love the purple faux hawk.
I know.
And like,
right? Thank
are
you.
like anticipation levels like super high for you right now? Like, are you just like
yeah.
wired?
I cannot wait for this. How about you?
They've had us like stockpiled in a corner over there, but it's like I'm jittery. Like it's like this is like how long has it been? Like 5 years in the making?
Minimum. Like I've been stoked about this movie for like 8 years probably. Back when like Sam Raimi had it, prior to like all of that. Now like as soon as Duncan Jones took a hold of this, I was like, oh, we're in good hands.
This is gonna be
He
good.
plays this game.
Yeah.
So we're like, I'm pretty excited about the whole thing. Are you Horde or Alliance? I mean, I know the answer, but let's let everybody know here because we've had a lot of Alliance up here.
I'm
So-
gonna be the cutest one to say it. Loktar Ogar.
That's right. Stand right. Loktar Ogar
For
is
the
right.
Horde.
That's right. We finally have a Horde person up here, so I'm very excited.
I feel like
We've
they've
had
been
so much Alliance.
choosing people. They're like, are you Horde or Alliance? Alliance? Okay, come on.
More
let's go up.
Alliance, yeah.
We need to get Alliance. And then the Alliance adorned on the red carpet. I feel like there's a little bit of
know.
a bias here.
I think that's why they made it a black carpet, because then it didn't have to matter. That way the Chinese theater was like not faction. It was like we're bifactional.
Neutral.
We're
Neutral.
bifactional.
I like that.
Is bifactional a word? I think it might be.
Like a duo faction.
Yeah, yeah.
Or quasi. Like all the factions.
No, but Pamela and I have been raiding together for a very long time now. And if you guys aren't aware, Pamela is on Playboy's Gamer Next Door. So how's everything over at Gamer Next Door going?
Amazing. With the release of Warcraft and Legion right around the corner, we have been working on a lot of Warcraft, Overwatch, and Heroes of the Storm content. We love Blizzard over at Gamer Next Door, so we want to make sure that we get as much of that out in time for the movie and for Legion.
Right? So that's coming up. So in August, you'll pretty much have everything, getting everything put together.
Just tons of stuff.
Yeah, I know. I actually owe Pamela big time because she allowed me to come to the Playboy Mansion in a Horde t-shirt. So that was like, I felt like I won something. That day. It was an important day.
I was really glad that you guys had the option to wear whatever you wanted, just comfortable clothes. She came repping what I love, and I could not be more proud. I had to be a little bit more neutral, so I was really glad that someone was repping on the screen for me.
Well, that's a good thing, actually. So anyway, you guys, we're going to be back in just a minute, so sit tight. Thanks, Pamela.
Thank you.
Well, you continue to dual wield. I'm going to walk over here. You take it over here.
They're like glow sticks.
Oh my God.
I mean, I really appreciate Jesse's commitment to dual wielding. You guys, what's going on? I'm here with Trecha and Perculia. What's going on, guys?
Hi.
They're from Wowhead. You guys, obviously, if you're huge Warcraft fans, you are familiar with these two women. And we've got a little Pepe here as well.
Yes, did you see us go and harass the Stormwind Guard?
You did?
Yes.
On its head.
Put it right on its head.
I found Pepe on the Stormwind Guard's head.
Nice.
I very awkwardly walked up and was like, "Hi, can I put this bird on your head, please?"
Because that's the kind of things that happen at the Warcraft movie premiere when we shut down Hollywood. We're
Absolutely.
like, hey, let's put a bird on your head.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. Because Pepe is the best.
Absolutely.
The best for sure. So you came all the way from New York.
I did.
To be here.
I
You
did.
came here with your husband as well.
He's
you guys,
somewhere.
you guys are down on the press line for Wowhead.
It's so exciting. Like,
Yeah.
we're next to Rolling Stone.
No big
We have all
deal.
these questions.
Excuse me,
Alliance
Pierce.
To Rolling Stone or to other people?
Oh, to like all the actors.
Move
We'd be
it
like,
side,
Alliance
Rolling
or Horde.
Stone.
What's like the most burning question you guys have?
I want to see the director's cut so bad.
I know.
That's not
When
a
is it
question.
coming?
Not
That's
even a question.
burning.
That was just a demand.
It's burning.
Yes.
I know, right? I know. It's supposed to be like an extra 40 minutes, right? Cut out.
I need all
Now,
the
have
minutes.
the two of you seen the movie yet?
I have not.
I have.
Oh, she has, but you have not.
jealous,
And
yeah.
she's told you nothing, right?
I have done a very good job, right?
Yeah. She just keeps hyping me. She's like, oh, like the characters, the costumes, the sets.
Yeah, I've done a very good job of not spoiling it
Yeah,
for
I'm
anyone.
so
jealous.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
All right, so without spoiling anything at all, who would you say is your favorite performance in the movie?
Garona or Khadgar.
Dang, she was
It's-
right on that.
Like, I would argue that they're the main characters. Like, I know all the marketing is like, Lothar, Durtan, but no, I would argue that Garona and Khadgar are the main characters.
they're
of the
pretty
story.
great.
I'm
The
looking forward
best.
to Garona just with everything I've seen with the promotional materials, like just how she goes from like Horde to Alliance and just how she's awesome in combat because I play a rogue and she's a rogue and you know she's part of the rogue quest line
gonna love her.
in Legion. So yeah, I am looking
love her
forward to
so
her a
much.
lot.
You are gonna freak out, my friend. I think you're. And by the way, I love your
Yes.
armor. She's got some side armor going on.
So good. Where else can I wear this to? a
So
premiere?
good.
I know, right? We're at a Hollywood premiere, and you're just like in part cosplay, which is
Remember
always
when I was
good.
wearing high heels?
Yes.
Were you earlier? And you were like, never mind anymore.
Yeah.
Never mind.
They put me behind this black thing I didn't think anyone would see, and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
like go up on stage, and I'm like, crap. Thought we were
No,
done being on
definitely.
camera.
Like, that's it. That's right, Jesse. I am standing here with Toby Kevel, who is Duraton. What is going on, man? You are the star of the Horde right now. How are you
Am I?
feeling?
Don't tell Rob Kaczynski that.
Oh,
I am,
yeah, don't tell Rob.
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm very good. Very
Yeah.
happy to be there.
I know. So for you, when you got this role, had you ever played Warcraft before? Or this was a new world to you?
Yeah, it was a new world to me. I mean, gaming isn't a new world to me. I've gamed. I've
Yeah.
played consoles for a long time. But yes, the game was new to me. I knew of it. I knew its success. I knew its size.
Yeah.
I didn't know Duratan. I didn't know Draka. I didn't know Orgrim. I knew nothing about it.
Well, it's a tough one to get into when you're acting as much as you are. I mean, you guys might have seen him in like Planet of the Apes and the Fantastic Four, and you've got the upcoming Ben-Hur as well,
right,
which
yeah.
is huge.
Yeah.
So it's hard to do an MMO when you're acting and working as much as you are. But this world of Warcraft, like the entire world of it, did it feel like it was home to you? Did you understand it when you started to read and learn about Duraton?
Yeah, it's a very nicely put phrase. It did feel like home purely because so many people do play it. When you started to talk to the crew, they were like, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that guy," and so it's a massive beloved game. We were very safe in the hands of Duncan. As I said, Rob, who is a massive gamer
Yeah.
and a huge player of World of Warcraft. So I felt like the knowledge, plus Blizzard were there. Blizzard were there with
Yeah.
us. So I felt like the knowledge of anything we needed was available. I knew the pressure of playing Duratan, and I'm very proud. I mean, I was happy to be playing a hero. That
Yeah,
was
for
really nice
sure.
me. Yeah.
Well, Duratan's one of my favorite characters in all of the lore, and definitely in the movie I've seen it as well. So
Oh, good.
it's just, you did such a fantastic job.
Thank you, sweet lady. Very kind.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for portraying him so well. So how would you explain Duraton to people who don't play the game or who don't know the game?
I mean, Duratan is the element of the Horde that is unsure that the greed of what we call the dark magic, the evil magic of Fel, is the right process to go forward. We are a warring nation. I think we feel we have that ability. He's an expectant father. He's in a position of responsibility, and I think I wanted to play the burden of that and what that situation was. And I think you can only be brave, as has been said many times before, if you do the thing that scares you the most. And that's scary for Durotan. Everyone's turned against him. So he needs to make sure he stands up for what he believes in. But I think his son is the big motivating force of that.
Thrall.
Yeah, Goel as we call him. But yeah, you
Yes.
guys, you lovers of the game call him
Yes,
Thrall. Yeah.
Goel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Toby, thank you so much for joining
you,
us
sweet
up
lady.
here
Pleasure.
and to the Warcraft community at home. Durotan.
I'm here right now with 2 orcs. You know what? Jamie Lee isn't even like a proper orc name. Two powerful
I am an
orcs.
orc shaman named Sheila.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And this is an orc warrior who I met on the road
Excellent.
in the world.
And you are traveling
Together.
to a dungeon to, I assume, get more epic loot.
I just want to loot. I like the loot.
I can
Mama
tell.
likes the loot.
I can tell. You are looking fabulous.
Thank you. Mommy likes the loot.
This was clearly farmed, and that you took it from the war chief himself.
Indeed, I did.
Oh yeah. No. We are committed.
I can tell. This is so cool. I want to let you know that in the past, I've seen you cosplay and walked right by thinking it was just another person, and only later seen your Twitter and been like, "Shut up."
Well, I want to be able to experience the thrill of it and not honestly just draw attention away from the world of Warcraft. So that's why I cover myself so that I can participate and not draw people back to some weird showbiz reality.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is commitment that is awesome. I love this.
Here's what I want to say.
Yes,
I have
of course.
a child, Tom, who's 20. I have a daughter, Annie, who's going to be 30. Both of my children have brought things into my husband and my life that is different and exciting, and although I'm not a great player, I really love that this is a world that Tom loved, and so we have jumped in whole hog.
What was it like? What was the thing that you did that got her into this?
Well, I guess the first time I wanted to cosplay at BlizzCon as Kael'thas Sunstrider.
Oh, and so Tom entered the costume contest at BlizzCon, and Mommy got her crafting skills out, and Kael'thas Sunstrider has a halo with fire coming out of it.
Yes, oh
and
yes.
Tom had things with wires and things coming off.
Those
and
orbs have to float.
Excuse me, if you can look back in the history of it, you will see Tom as Kael'thas Sunstrider, costume made by Mama.
Yeah.
Is that in the record?
Oh yeah.
Somewhere.
I'll tweet it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find a picture and tweet it.
The thing is, the way we got the orbs to float is we stuck foam balls on sticks, painted them green, and then painted the sticks black.
It was quite extraordinary.
It sounds extraordinary. I remember it.
Yeah.
That's how extraordinary it was. All right, last question. This movie, what are you looking forward to in it the most? What is the thing that you are just here to see?
1, 2, 3.
Leroy
Jenkins. Sorry. Look, it made my horns fall off.
All right, let's go back over to Michelle. Thank you so much.
Well, they're having a lot of fun over there. Jamie Lee Curtis looks amazing. Wow. You guys, I am standing here with former and current Blizzard employees. We have Paul Sams, Nick Carpenter, and Rob Pardo. Guys, this is such a big night for Warcraft, like the game that you guys have all been so involved with for so many years. What is it like for you to shut down Hollywood Boulevard, watch cosplayers walk down a red carpet or black carpet to go see your movie?
I'd say overall it's pretty mind-blowing. I mean, we started working on this thing, in 2006? So, well, I mean, the game. Yes. But I mean, the movie, I think, was in 2006 when we started down the road. So to finally...
Really a lot earlier than that even, and it's been quite a path.
Quite a ride, yeah. I mean, it's surreal. You look around, you see all the fans, and now Warcraft is, we're giving it to the world.
Yes, and if you talk like this, people can
people
hear
can
you
actually
too. Yeah.
Maybe up to my mouth.
But yeah, no, like as you were saying, I mean, it's such a huge universe, and all these people around the world are going to see it right now. And this is, we're here, and it's live, and it's now. And you guys have been developing it now for over 10 years to finally see it coming to fruition. What's it like for you, Paul?
It's a surreal experience. I gotta take that there from you.
Yeah.
It's a really surreal experience. I think the amount of time and energy that the group of guys that build Warcraft to put into it, and being involved in the ways that we all have been. It's a really kind of exciting and fulfilling night to be able to see all these people out and to see all of our friends from Blizzard and all the happy smiling faces and all the fans here. It's a pretty crazy.
I mean, that must be the cool part too, because you've got, former employees, current employees, everybody that you guys still all love this world and the story, and everyone seems to have stayed friends for a very long time. I mean, this has been like, how long were you at Blizzard? 17 years?
Yep, I was there 17 years. So, I mean, it becomes like such a part of your life. And obviously, we put everything we can into these worlds. And for us to finally be here, we're all going to be friends and back being family again because we all did this together.
Yeah, for sure. And I also just have to quickly say, Nick Carpenter, that Legion cinematic looks amazing.
A lot of talented people worked on that, but yeah, it's really cool and really fun, and hopefully the rest of the world loves it too.
Yeah, Sylvanas' bow, that thing was sick, and I definitely want a replica.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see lots of cosplay with that.
Yeah, right? Guys, thanks so much for joining us. If you guys are not aware, this is Mr. Rob Kaczynski. He plays Orgrim Doomhammer.
I do.
He does.
I do.
Rob, what's up? You are the biggest Warcraft nerd that everyone on this stream is so stoked about.
I am. If you don't know, let me summarize. I've been playing Warcraft since early vanilla. Was in a World Top 100 guild, was ranked on the top of World of Logs for 4 years. It's a big part of my life. I used to play this game for about 18 hours every day. It's
But
very
it saved
important.
you.
It really did save me at some point or another. It was I was really in a dark place once upon a time, and that was when I started playing Warcraft. And it was Warcraft that kind of gave me the confidence once again to kind of, the achievements that we would achieve together in a group in the game, these friends that I had that judged me on the ability that I had rather than the person that I was.
Totally, right?
That gave
That's
me
the best part about
it
raids.
is. Well, that's why I keep my server, my guild, and my characters completely anonymous, because that anonymity is something that you cannot buy, and it's something that I adore and love, and it's something that I will never let go of.
And what class do you main right now?
Well,
Or did you?
when I was a competitive player, it was a Death Knight. I've been Death Knight since 3.1,
Nice.
and that was my thing, and that was where I did all my rankings on. But nowadays, because I'm mainly an LFR hero, I don't play as much as I used to. I main a Resto Druid.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
I like Resto Druid.
I just like healing now. It's just so much more reactive.
More chill.
Well, there's if you miss your
Chill,
rotation.
actually. Yeah, healing can be pretty scary once it
can
just
be.
gets low. And
But
you're like, wait.
here's the great thing: like, if you're a tank and you mess up, everyone blames you. If you're a healer and you save the day, you're awesome. But if you don't and you mess up, everyone's like, cool. Don't worry, just try your best.
Yeah.
I like the no pressure playability of being a healer.
It's all very relaxed.
Yeah, it's all very relaxed. And
Very chill.
the amount of times that I've saved a raid by popping a cooldown, and I'm like, didn't do that as a DPS. Like,
Yeah.
right, thanks
yeah,
very much.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. Well, for you, what are you most excited about for this film? Because I know this is a long time coming from you, and now we are at the global premiere.
Yeah, I mean, I've said this a few times, is the thing I'm most excited about is, 20 years people have been waiting, and this film is about 7 or 8 years late. This should have come out in the height of the game's popularity. And a lot of people aren't expecting it to be great, and a lot of people are expecting it to be another video game movie, and the thing I'm looking forward to most is shoving it down their people's throats.
That's damn right.
It's
With a Doomhammer.
with something. There's at no point do I claim that we've made a perfect movie, but we have made a good film, and it gives us the basis to go on and tell even better films after this. And this is going to be the first good video game movie. It's made for everybody, not just the gamers, but if you are the player of the game, then it's a film that you're going to love 8% more. It's a hell of a thing to see it here, to be here with it, and to kind of have that all going.
Well, I am extremely excited for you, Rob, because this is, I know for you in particular, this is something that you've been very excited about.
Yeah.
So it is finally here, and let's hope for some sequels. Definitely go see the movie. Rob, thanks for coming up here with
Thank
us. And we're going to throw over to Khadgar and Blackhand that are with Jesse right now.
No, not Ben Schnetzer.
Hey, buddy.
And King Lane.
Yeah.
I'm here with Ben Clancy and Little Dominic.
Little Dominic.
And we have a proud member of the Horde and, a mage.
Yeah,
So,
like a mage, but also a proud member of the Alliance, too.
I mean, sure. All right. Now, I don't even know how to tell you how thrilled I am to have both of you here. I'm sorry, all three of you here. Thank you.
Well done.
And when it comes to the movie,
Yes.
when it comes to getting in character, right? I imagine there was I know there was an orc school. I heard there was an orc boot camp. Rob that's all he talks about is orc boot camp. Was there a mage boot camp? Did you ever have to learn that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we did. It wasn't like a boot camp. It was basically me and Ben Foster and our movement coordinator, Terry Notary, hanging out in a room like with a padded floor and choreographing some magic.
How do you choreograph magic?
Well, you kind of like want to develop a physical vocabulary of how it manifests itself and just make it feel rooted, make it feel real. And Ben Foster is he's just a total Don, and so I just kind of followed his lead. And our movement coordinator.
Did you say
Dom? Don. Yeah, not Dom.
He's a total Dom.
He's
a total Dom.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was basically our thing. We didn't. I don't know if we had as much fun as these guys did in their boot camp.
Yeah. So what's it like to be the biggest, baddest orc on the block? Did everyone look up to you as a leader?
No. No, they did not. As a matter of fact, when we were doing the orc boot camp, as you so well put it, they had renderings of our characters, and when they couldn't get mine, so they kept using Grom Hellscream so we could see our movements. When they finally got mine, it was at least head and shoulders shorter than everybody else's, which I thought, okay, so it's Black Hand as Joe Pesci. He's just the craziest orc. He's not the biggest, baddest orc. He's just the craziest, pesciest orc in the thing. And then they said, oh, no, that's a mistake. You actually are the biggest, baddest guy. I was looking forward to...
You could still be Pesci, though, as like you could do like a big...
I did, but it's all on the cutting room floor. There was a whole thing about, did I ask Durtan, do you think I'm funny?
Yeah.
Funny how?
Yeah. I was hoping they were going to keep that.
Yeah, they didn't keep it. They didn't keep it.
Director's cut.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
And you, Tom.
Any questions for Dominic?
What was it like being so small yet having such a big role in the film?
It's been doing this all night.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back over to Michelle.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, I'm sitting here with Stu Finnegan, and he's one of the producers on the Warcraft movie, dressed in Alliance blue, I see.
For the Alliance.
Yes, you are an Alliance man, isn't that right?
I am. I was a healing paladin. Had to be done.
Of course you're a paladin, yes. Aww. Well,
Why do you say it like that?
Well, paladins, they save the day. They're the heroes.
There you go. All right, I can live with that. I can live
Right?
with that.
Yeah, no. So tell me about this. This is a long journey for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, Duncan and I have been working together for many years. We did Moon and then Source Code together, and we said, you know what, would be amazing to do the Warcraft movie. I wonder if Mr. Raimi would stop doing that movie so we could do that movie. And we kept kind of like knocking on the door with Legendary and calling John Jashney and saying, hey, if anything changes, we're your guys. And we got the opportunity, and for the last 3.5 years, we've been kind of experiencing that panic, responsibility, and huge amounts of fun, and running around with amazing weapons and characters like this.
Crazy.
And I just got to hug Clancy Brown again, and I haven't done that in months.
I bet it's exciting. Is it nice, warm orc?
Yeah,
snuggle?
I admit it. I like hugging Clancy Brown. He's the Kurgan,
Yeah, he is. You guys did such a great job, by the way.
He's going to be Black Hand to like my son and daughter's generation, but to our generation, he's the Kurgan.
It's very true. I agree with you on this. But he will be the Black Hand because hopefully there'll be more than one movie coming out here.
Hey, look, we everybody's worked really hard on this movie, and if the fans love it as much as they seem to be, then that's the most important thing. And if we get an opportunity to make another one, then try stopping
Want
us.
to see another movie, guys? Want to see another one after this? So make sure you tell us, everybody go and see it.
At least 10 times.
Stu, congratulations.
Thank you
for
so
all of
much.
this. Hey guys, I am standing here with Mike Morheim, who leads Blizzard. You are basically the war chief at this point. I think you are the war chief over at Blizzard Entertainment. Congratulations. This is a huge day for you.
Yeah, this is all very exciting.
Right? Like you're walking down the black carpet, you've shut down Hollywood Boulevard, and you have cosplayers walking down, even Jamie Lee Curtis in cosplay for this franchise you guys have created. How are you feeling? This is insane.
It's definitely exceeded my expectations. It's been very exciting, and it's kind of coming in the middle of a very fantastic year at Blizzard. So
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, as president and CEO, I know you're extremely busy with things like Overwatch coming out and Legion upcoming and a new expansion on Hearthstone and new esports. It just seems like Blizzard is just coming up all aces right now. It's going very well for you.
we're all very busy.
I know. So now you've seen the movie, right? How many times do you think you've seen it?
Well, I've seen it a bunch of times and in iterations on the way, but I haven't actually seen the final cut because they were
Yep.
still fixing stuff.
So now today will be your first time at the Chinese Theater.
It will be, yeah. And maybe the last time I was here was Star Wars.
Were we really?
Yeah.
That's not bad to go Star Wars and then Warcraft. So when you guys created Warcraft in the very beginning, when all of this was just all you guys knuckleheads sitting around creating a game, did you ever imagine that it would become a global movie?
This has definitely far exceeded any of our expectations. We're sort of, this movie took a very long time to happen.
Yes, it
so,
did.
We originally started talking to Legendary over 10 years ago. So we've had a long time to sort of dream about this day. I'm
Here it
glad it's
is.
finally here.
Yeah, I know. Well, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, and really appreciate you coming up and talking to all the WoW fans on Facebook and on Twitch. We have got Jalen Brock, we've got Ian Hazakostas, and we have got Tom Chilton. Guys, this is such a huge day for Blizzard. It's been a pretty good couple of weeks for Blizzard, to be honest here. What's it like for you guys to walk down the black carpet to see the Warcraft movie?
We talked about the red carpet and thought we were going to be showing our Horde colors, but it didn't work out tonight. So,
Are you Horde?
I'm both.
Oh, he's both. You're bifactional.
I am.
Yes.
That's weird when you say it that way.
I know it is very odd when you do, right? But I think a red carpet would have actually made it feel very Horde, and I think people would have been like, "Wait a minute!" You would have had a lot of alliance.
Very unfair.
Alliance problems.
Unwelcoming to some.
Yeah, right. So, like, how for you guys? Have you guys seen the movie yet?
Well, we've seen very early versions of it, so this is going to be the first time that I've ever seen the entire thing with all the effects and everything. So,
Nice.
Also there have been changes over time. It's been like a year for me.
How about you, Ian?
Yeah, exactly. In the exact same boat. I mean, it was more informational for us just to kind of get a sense of what the narrative was like, what kinds of things were being highlighted in the film, because we were working on Warlords, working on Legion at the time, so it helped. There's some overlap there. People like Khadgar, people like Gul'dan, sort of familiar, kind of a big deal.
It's not bad at all. How about you, Jalen? Have you seen it?
I've seen a couple different versions. The last version was probably about 4 or 5 months ago, so it was about 80% done. Looking forward to the final 100.
I mean, I know that you guys, like, it's kind of like choosing babies here, but, like, your favorite character that's in this movie right now, who would you say is your favorite?
Duratan.
I'm going to go with Orgrim.
Orgrim?
I was going to say Duratan, but he stole it, so I'm going to say Khadgar.
I guess maybe also King Lane.
Oh, yeah, just the king? Yeah. King Lane's not so bad there. He's okay. He's all right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming up and talking to everybody on Facebook and on Twitch. Congratulations on the movie. And we've got Jesse right now with another interview. Oh, it's Duncan Jones.
I'm here with Duncan Jones, and we are talking about being nerdscenaries.
Hello.
Nerds for hire.
Yeah, nerds for hire.
And I'm thrilled to talk with you because this is a movie that is for fans, but also to show everyone else around the world what it is to be a Warcraft fan and why we're so passionate about it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for everything that you've done. And this is awesome, dude. This is cool.
Thank you so much. Look, we've lived with this game, and it's been a part of our lives for a long time. Some of us longer than others. I started playing with Orcs and Humans, so that puts me at around 20 years.
Me too.
And it's amazing that it's been such a part of our lives for such a long time, and a lot of people kind of may be curious, why is that? Why has it had that hold? And hopefully a movie like this will allow fans to feel like they've gone home to somewhere that they kind of really recognize, and people who don't know about it, they'll maybe get a little bit of a clue. Oh, this is what it was all about.
Yeah, and it's exciting to see that you had a hand in the script, and you had a hand from everything from moment one. As a fan, that's cool.
Yeah. Not only that, but like you guys were knocking on Legendary's door saying, guys, we want to do this.
Absolutely. Look, I was one of those guys on the message boards back when Sam Raimi was involved in the film, saying, when's this movie going to come out? Is it going to be any good? What's taking so long? And then he moved on to do other things, and I was like, I was one of those crushed fans who was like, well, this film's never going to happen. You know, it's done. And fortunately, I was able to get my foot in the door and go and visit Legendary and pitch my
Convince
take.
them.
Yeah, convince them. Come on, let's do this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's a perfect place to start the story because I think that's what a lot of fans were worried about is how do we tell this story? Because we've all tried to tell the story.
Well, the thing is, you always gravitate towards the stories that are your favorite, thinking, oh, that's the one that needs to be told. But you kind of got to get everyone introduced to it first and kind of set the table. And I think we've done that in this movie, and we've introduced some great characters. And we've started to sort of just shape out the world for people who don't know so much about it.
Yeah.
And hopefully if we get the chance to, get back into this, we've done a lot of the hard work. And I think we can have a lot of fun following Thrall or whoever it is that we continue telling the story of.
I think we heard that.
Arthas?
Thrall, guys. Illidan.
It's so exciting just as a fan to know that some of the most iconic characters in a game that I love, in a franchise that I love, are now on the big screen.
Yeah.
There's no words for something like that. When you see that, when you see the moment I knew that I'd be thrilled and excited was when I saw the trailer that showed the footage from, it was just one orc versus one human. I was like, yo, that's from that trailer way back in the day. And the minute I saw that, I was like, I'm in. I need to see this now. That sold me on everything in this movie.
That's brilliant. No, we love that part.
It's that attention to like, we're going to give the fans these moments that need to be created.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
And people across the world right now are seeing it. It's opened. And it's #1 in over 20 countries.
China
It is, and China
yesterday, we just found out, is killing it.
What did it do in China? I didn't hear.
Are crazy. It's done
record breaking. It's
20
breaking records.
million in pre-sales already before the films even come out.
Whoa.
It's going to be one of these big record ones.
Well, early congratulations,
Right?
and hopefully this means we'll see a sequel. That's our big, I'm going to cross everything I can.
Yeah, thank you. No, we're so excited.
Tides of Darkness,
Tides of Darkness.
Frozen Throne. We need a Ner'zhul Arthas.
I know everyone at all the Blizzard honchos are going to be like, oh, don't say that. But can we get a Warcraft 4, please?
Oh,
Just
yes,
get an RTS Warcraft 4. That would just make life.
Internet. This man gets it.
Listen to Duncan, please.
That would just... And it would be nice. I mean, it would be nice if it worked on the iPad. That would be kind of handy because
Duncan Jones
Again,
wants
look
RTS
at
on the
this.
iPad.
Oh my
Warcraft
God.
4.
Let us do this, please.
This is the last interview of the night. It's canon.
Yes.
This is canon now. You can't avoid this.
That's right. So you go to see the movie.
Yeah.
We might get a sequel and Warcraft 4. You never know.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we could get all of it. Duncan, thanks so much for coming up and
Thank
joining
you.
us on the stage. And everybody at home, thank you so much for watching. Jesse and I are going to join Duncan inside the Chinese theater and
I'm so
check
excited.
out the
I'm so excited.
global premiere of
And
the
you
Warcraft
guys
movie.
should come too
Yes.
soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Please buy tickets if you guys have it. And thank you everyone for watching.